You know that?
Yeah. Let's take a ride.
You want to ride together or you want me to follow you?
No, just hop on in. Let's take... Please tell me this isn't smoking. Is it smoking? It's not. All right.
No, it's not.
All right.
Oh, it's electric.
Yeah, it's electric. It's a little bit quieter. I ain't got a lot of time. I'm gonna give you keys to this, by the way. So I gotta get out of here. Oh my god, I don't know where to fucking begin. Brandon, you know there's a way I do things, right? I can't have my name out there. Especially given the fact that look at my position.
Oh, I understand 100%. I knew I was going to get this call, Nino.
Why?
Because...
What the fuck? Why, Brandon? Why?
Look, it's not my fault Ray grabbed the fucking phone, man.
Wait,
it's not my fault that
what phone?
Nino. Are we gonna do this?
No, like, you're talking about... I know what you're talking about. It has nothing to do with that.
Okay, then what's it about? Enlighten me, please.
Okay. I'm not gonna kill you, by the way. This is just for...
No, you're
obviously.
Good.
Okay. When y'all came and approached me originally at the firehouse, that was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
And what really rubbed me the wrong way was not you asking me, because I think you know better than that. I think it's that you were, like, convinced to do so, even though, like, forget who I am to you, but just the audacity to ask the mayor to even take on the smallest amount of risk for God knows what the fuck this shit is, right?
Yeah.
Look, when I
didn't like doing it either.
I believe you. I want you to understand my perspective, right? And I ran into this guy, which I still could. Let me give you the history from my point of view. All right. I get a phone call from this Edgar guy who wanted to buy a fucking gun off of me. And he couldn't, for the life of him, understand why the mayor could not buy him a fucking gun.
Yeah.
It was some stupid shit, right? Like Eugene Zuckerberg level. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no... But whatever, right? I'm not holding that against him, but that's, like, what I know about this guy. So I get him connected to Alia, right? Aaliyah.
Yeah.
And, you know, for whatever, right? You're going to throw someone a fucking bone. And I find out she's fucking dead, right? And God knows what the fuck you guys been into. It's whatever. I liked her, right? And now I'm hearing that she's some bullshit about her, you know, the fucking whatever fucking line he's telling me. Whatever. You guys got it killed. You didn't get it killed. Whatever. You know, it sucks, but it's not the end of the world, right? But to me, it's like I don't know what the fuck is going on, right? I want you to throw something else. You remember when you and I came to meet? You said I needed to meet this guy, and he's talking about like fucking, like God knows what about the SEMA legislation. You remember that conversation?
I do, yeah.
Right? So, right now, I'm thinking, okay, Brandon trusts this guy, right? But by all experiences, he's a fucking nut job, right? Like a schizophrenic, right?
Yeah.
And like someone farts and he thinks that it's more than a fart, it's something else, which is fine. I've ran into people like that. When I came across this, the Whisperer, as far as I was concerned, I was going to give you guys a bone, something to chew on. See what you could do with it. And instead of it producing, I don't know, something, I feel like a week later, and don't get me wrong here, the fucking scavenger hunt shit had me scratching my head. Right? I came to you guys. I'm like, what the fuck is this? We got to figure out, like, what the fuck is this guy? Like, what is this guy about? Putting it on a scavenger hunt says a little sus. But then to hear, like, 48 hours later, you want me setting this guy up over some dumb shit because he might be talking to the police? Brandon, let me explain something to you. 3 months ago, I was approached by, what the fuck's his name? Slacks, who had been fired from the police department or stepped down after being in ICU following having illegally searched Tilly Winter's cell phone.
Hmm.
And the guy looked disheveled, living out of a fucking cave, talking about the end of the goddamn world. Since then, there has been probably 3, 4, 5 different conspiracies or make-believe shit or people dooming about the end of the fucking world. Slacks, Edgar being another one, shit that I've been saying, shit that the Whisperer's been saying, shit that others have been saying, because I think doomsday's around the corner. I mean, look around us, Brandon. Shit's a goddamn mess. You got marshals pulling out fucking tanks trying to start gang wars with the South Side. You got police officers who are walking into gang territory acting like fucking gangbangers. It's not looking fucking good. So when you guys approached me down in the firehouse, outside of the audacity of asking me to put everything at risk, and not myself, I could give a shit about myself, but everything that the people of Los Santos depend on me for, right? Keeping marshals in check, the PD, this and that all of that goes on the line just for a conspiracy. Now, here's what made it worse. Is that all the shit that you guys are telling me is literally shit that 5 other people are also hammering about. Fucking end of the world, Armageddon, fucking doomsday, fucking this, that, and the third. So as far as I'm concerned, there's no, like, without there being, like, a real link, right, between what this guy supposedly knew and the shit that only you guys knew, or whatever the fuck it is you told me at the firehouse, a lot of it can simply be actual coincidence, right? And maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't fucking know. Maybe there's something I'm not aware of, nor do I want to know what the link is, right?
Oh.
The closest thing I can think of being the fucking FIB shit, but, you know, for the past goddamn month, the people have been talking about that. Something about Polito and documents. So, long and short of it is this. At the end of that conversation, y'all told me I got to be cautious about who I talk to about things, right?
Uh-huh.
And I thought there was an understanding. And now I'm sitting here like, did you uphold y'all's word? And I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm talking about Edgar.
Which aspect?
Namely, my name, y'all's involvement, whatever the fuck you're involved in. Not that I really give a shit, right? That's your business. But is my name coming up with it? Because the last thing I need is a goddamn headache.
Well, as far as I know, you damn sure wouldn't be mentioning anything like
Mm.
that would. No, it, I haven't been a part of it. I haven't heard it.
Hold on. This is more important than anything. Give me just 1 sec. It's a future of Los Santos. It's a future of Los Santos.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is where the bunker is gonna be.
I gotta call you back. I gotta call you back. Okay, just postpone for like 10 minutes. Please. I'll have to call you back. Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm getting a mall constructed.
A mall.
Yeah. You know the court center? It's getting
I
hollowed out.
do.
Gonna be
Right.
central line of business for a bunch of things. I just
It's a nice
send some
place.
photographs over. Um, look, does Edgar know how to keep his mouth shut?
Yes. What are you hearing? Let me know, so I know, so I can tell
I
you.
know. Okay, look. Fucking the doctor's dead.
Uh huh.
I know. Listen, did my name come up in regards to the Whisperer beyond you and Edgar?
Ray went through his phone, saw that he texted you and said Mr. Chavez, and then I took the phone from Ray, and that was it.
Yeah. Okay. I think Edgar may have said a little bit more.
I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah. Oh, give me 1 sec. Um. Oh. Give me 1 sec. Uh. Sorry, Brandon. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't so.
No, you're good. You're good. I just have another meeting here in a few minutes, and everybody's wondering where the fuck I am. But naturally, I'm not going to say names over the radio and all this other bullshit and phones and all of this, so people think that I'm probably in some kind of trouble. You know, I think it's. Well, I don't know if you can hear me, so I'll just wait.
Browse bit is just. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. So what have you heard from? You
Look,
said that you
I don't
think
want
Edgar might have heard
I,
more.
I genuinely don't want to say more than I have already because,
Never.
right, is some of it's speculation and it's I bring
And
it
I
up
think
to
we do.
you. Hmm?
I think it's probably for the best that like look, maybe it was the past, maybe it was the way that, how we used to talk and move and all that. Maybe I was more intrigued to, be a little more free with information with you and, you know, approach you on certain things. Maybe, given your position, given your stature now, maybe it's probably better if I kind of cut ties. You know what I mean? And leave you out of certain things. That way no problems like this can ever happen.
Listen, it's not that fucking dramatic, Brandon. Jesus fucking
I'm just
Christ.
I'm not saying
Like,
I'm gonna cut you out of my life for forever, but what I'm saying is, like I you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to get you caught up in shit, obviously. And I do my best, but there's only certain things I can control.
um, okay. Let me dial it back because I think you think
I'm
this is.
finishing up this meeting and then I'm heading there. Well,
Hold on,
where's the meeting at?
this fucking asshole construction guy's like asking for $300 million.
Huh?
Give me a second here, Brandon.
Yes, but I don't want to talk about, over the phone. I All right, this is important too, but I'll get at you. Trust me. Just buy time for me, please. Say I had bubble guts. Say I'm shitting all over the place. I had bad guacamole. I don't know. Make something up, please. All right. Well, just delay a little more. I would for you, please. Love you. Bye.
I'm fucking. This fucking guy is fucking trolling me right now. Like, what the fuck? Sorry.
No, you're good.
Brendan, I think because I'm taking like little writing this email up, you think you might. I feel like you might be taking this a little bit more dramatically than I am.
Okay. Okay.
This ain't that big of a deal. I am. All I'm saying is just like, I want you to understand the gravity of. I don't think Edgar. No, look, I'm just gonna shoot straight. I don't care about your relationship with Edgar. I'm sure he's a fine guy. I'm not going to question what your ties are. But I think my situation more than he cares to care about simply through, just based on this conversation, him suggesting I have any involvement shows that he has very little consideration for me and the rest of the people of the city. And what I mean by that came out wrong. I don't think he recognizes that if the mayor gets fucked, everybody gets fucked. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And I'm just saying, like, listen, if you I agree we should cut ties off this other whatever this bullshit is.
100%.
Just in the off chance you get the wrong cop coming to some weird conclusions over whatever the fuck it is you guys are getting into. And then I'm dealing with a massive headache and a lot of others are suffering from it. You get what I'm saying, right?
I do.
And that's kind of the extent of it. I got a phone call. The guy's dead. Were you saying, like, like, he's dead. I know you know he's dead.
Maybe. I mean, that's up to God. That ain't up to me.
Oh my fucking God. All right. Well, shit. Let me, do you actually, I'm going to ask you straight. All right. You think this guy actually was a snitch? Because I'm going to be honest with you. This guy, I honestly think, do you know who Sun Moon is?
from a long time ago.
This guy is, I don't think, any more than Sun Moon.
Well, do I think this guy's actually a snitch? Yes. Do I know for
Can
a
you
fact?
explain? Because I'm
I-
trying to understand my risk assessment here. Because, and this is kind of goes back to why this whole thing has been so bizarre for me, is I don't know
Well-
what the fuck he could have even remotely been involved in that, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, this is a
So,
fucking...
do I think he was directly talking to the cops? No.
Yeah.
But the people who he was employing and deploring to go out there and save the free world were. Now, he said some stupid stuff that he should have never said. Right? To
Has this
somebody
been
who was-
confirmed?
Yes. He said some to the point where somebody miraculously performed a lobotomy on somebody. But the information was already out.
Let me ask it a different way, because the word
Ah.
snitch means different things to different people. Did
This
this
guy was a source of a leak who should have never said what he said to somebody who was untrustworthy. That untrustworthy
let me
person
ask
went
it
to the
straight, because
police.
you're talking in
Ah.
riddles right now, Brandon. It
Ah.
probably makes sense to you, but it's not translating for me. Did this guy know things that were criminal in nature?
Yes.
And did he tell the cops it?
He didn't tell the cops. He told the person who told the cops. He trusted somebody
I
who
got
should
you.
have never had.
Okay. All right. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
And then when that information got out, and he knew the information got out, that guy who did it miraculously had a lobotomy done to him.
the guy he told this sensitive
Exactly.
information,
Exactly.
he miraculously had a lobotomy.
Nope. It just so happened the next day, somebody performed a lobotomy on him. It's a pretty tough procedure, I'd say.
Like, did you
Right.
guys what?
So the guy who he told the sensitive information to,
Miraculously,
who went to the cops, right? Who went to the cops, word got
Yeah.
out that he was talking, and then the guy had a lobotomy done to him. So this guy performed a lobotomy on him to stop him from spreading what he was spreading. But it was too late.
Here he is.
Makes sense?
Hey, he's in the car. I'm just kidding.
What?
Nothing. Bro, I don't know what the fuck you're involved in. You know what I'm realizing? What?
Uh-huh.
But did you think someone was actually in that car? Do you have any food?
No. I do actually. I have a shitload.
Yeah, can you get some? All right.
There's 2 drinks still.
I don't know what the fuck you guys are dealing with, but like Jesus fucking Christ,
This
I'm
way
dealing
says
with like.
probably better stay out of it.
Well, yeah, it just it's kind of where I'm going at with this whole thing, right? Like, I don't know where what the fuck it is. Leave me the fuck out of it. Please leave my name out of it. I just got
100%.
done getting rid of a justice, getting the rest of the justices in line. I literally just no one's gonna know how much I just saved the city. You have no fucking idea. All with fucking
I
words.
appreciate it.
Well, thank you. About to fire one of my cabinet members because this dumb motherfucker didn't understand.
I'll tell
some
you
fucking
this.
shit.
You know, one day when you're out of the mayorship or whatever, after everything that is going on, maybe if we're lucky, we'll have one hell of a conversation. All right.
Yeah. Look, I'm not. I don't genuinely want to know. I just don't, want to be involved.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I get you. I don't look personally. Like I like you and everything. I don't want you involved either.
Well, I appreciate that, Brandon. Thank you. I didn't realize. Like, I'm talking, motherfucker. I'm coming from a place of like, I don't think you understand how much of a headache. There is no way you listen. Okay, I want to give you. I want to tell you. I'm going to tell you how ridiculous this is. You know how many fucking hours I've spent dealing with corruption, fighting battles for other people, only to not like get a pat on the fucking back. I've had to deal with like. I just got done talking to gangs that are getting illegally charged. I just got done fighting the fucking state. Brandon. These guys, fucking state, Brandon. And you have no idea what kind of headaches those things come with. You know what I mean? You know how crazy gang wars can get? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, of course.
5 times worse.
I see.
Yeah. But
Well,
but you get what I'm saying, right?
I do.
Last
I
thing,
do, and I don't
nothing
envy you,
is
you know.
worse than having a cop think you have a weapons factory under a fucking building. You know what I'm saying? Because they
It's
don't
pretty
leave you the
fucking
fuck alone. You can't fucking, do anything about it. Okay, you saw what fucking happened to Pred. They fucking hold you
I'm on my
hostage
way,
for 5 weeks.
I made Legion Square. I'm on my way. Way to money.
You want to go to Legion Square? Is that where you're going?
What? Come to where? I'll be there. No, I just need my car. It's back at the car house.
What else? Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, Nino. I just get so many things fucking going up and down all the goddamn time.
Oh, I'm sure you're fucking busy.
Well, I'm not as busy as you. I don't have to fucking fight the state, I guess.
And they're gonna fucking fight my goddamn, maybe fiance because she wants to run a fucking stall after completely
Kelly your fiance?
spitting on. She forced me into it. I'm
Wait, you got forced married?
no forced fiancéed. I'm fucking
Well, almost married.
Daisy's my main fiance.
How many fiancés you have?
I'm passing polygamy. It's a whole thing.
Jesus Christ, you ain't changed a fucking bit.
What do you mean? I'm fucking settling down and shit.
Jeez.
All right. You take care. Like I said, it ain't that deep. Just like, if you hear it coming around, just see if you could shut it down. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. 100%.
Yeah.